You can earn more than your friends. You can even start saving money. But if you make even one of these mistakes, you will never become rich. Wealthy people understand 3 golden money rules. 1. It doesn't matter how much you earn. It matters how you manage your money. 2. Money must work. Otherwise, it's dead. 3. Financial mistakes cost millions, and you might not even realize you're making them. Most people believe that poverty is a lack of money. But the truth is, poverty is a cycle of repeated mistakes. In this video, 5 things wealthy people never do with their money. Financial mistakes that keep 99% of people poor. How to change your money mindset today. In the middle of the video, there will be a test to see how well you manage your finances. At the end, a breakdown of your test results and a checklist that will help you permanently change your approach to money. Don't miss a second. This could be worth millions. You think saving money makes you rich. You can save money for years, but if it just sits there, you are not getting richer. You are losing money. What do poor people do? Save money without a clear plan. Keep money in a bank where inflation eats it away. Think that the more they have in their account, the richer they are. But reality is different. The rich don't save, they invest. They know that money loses value if it doesn't move. They make sure that every dollar brings in even more dollars. How to fix this mistake? Never keep money without a purpose. Identify 3 main areas to invest your capital. Start investing at least 10% of your income. Right now. Do you have a clear plan for your money? Or is it just sitting there? Have you ever spent money just to look rich? Clothes, gadgets, luxury items, millions of people buy them just for status. But the most interesting part? It's the poor who spend the most. What do the rich do? They don't buy expensive things just for status. They don't waste money on showing off. They invest in assets. They understand that real wealth is freedom, not luxury toys. How to know if you're spending money incorrectly? If your purchases don't make you richer, they are unnecessary. If you spend money to impress others rather than to build wealth, you are losing. If your capital does not grow after a purchase, you are moving toward poverty. Ask yourself, are you buying things for yourself or for what others will think? Most people live paycheck to paycheck. If they lose their job tomorrow, their entire financial system collapses. What do the rich do? They build at least 3 sources of income. They don't rely on just one company, one business, or one paycheck. They know that the more streams of money they have, the stronger their financial security. How to create additional sources of income? Invest in assets, stocks, real estate, business. Launch a side income stream, online business, consulting, courses. Monetize your skills, freelance, coaching, advising. How many income sources do you have right now? Comment below. Most people don't study money. They don't read financial books. They don't learn how to manage capital. They think financial education isn't important. What do the rich do? They study money as if it were a business. They read 50+ books a year about investing and financial management. They learn from real-life cases, not just theories. How to start your financial education? Read at least 1 book about money this month. Start watching financial channels and courses. Analyze the financial mistakes you've already made and learn from them. When was the last time you learned something about money? Write in the comments. The wealthy never blame the government, the economy, their boss. They take 100% responsibility for their money. They know that their success is the result of their own decisions. They understand that only they control their financial future. They don't wait for help. They create their own destiny. Do you control your money, or do you blame circumstances? You've just learned 5 things that rich people never do with their money. But how well do you avoid these mistakes? This test will show if you are managing your money wisely, or if you have weak spots that are holding you back. How to take the test? I'll ask you 3 key questions. Choose A, B, or C. and write your answers in the comments. In the next part of the video, I'll break down your results and show you which financial mistakes could cost you your future wealth. Question number 1. You unexpectedly receive $10,000. What do you do? A. Buy something cool, a new phone, clothes, vacation. Finally, I can treat myself. B. Save it for emergencies. Better to keep it in case I need it later. C. Invest in assets. I'll put it into stocks, business, real estate, or new skills to make my money work for me. Question number 2. You're about to buy an expensive item. How do you make the decision? A. I want it, so I buy it. If I have the money, why not? B. I hesitate, but I still buy it. If I desire it, it must be important. C. I analyze how it will impact my capital. If it doesn't make me more money, I don't buy it. Question number 3. Imagine you lose your main job or business. What happens next? A. I panic. This is my only source of income. I have no idea what to do. B. It'll be tough, but I have some savings. I can survive for a few months, then I'll need to find another job quickly. C. I'm secure. I have investments, business, or passive income that will support me. Write your answers, A, B, or C, in the comments. And in the next part of the video, I'll reveal what they say about your financial future. Are you ready for the truth? Stick around for the results. This might change your life. You know you should invest, but you keep postponing it. You realize you should create additional income sources, but you wait for the perfect moment. You think you have plenty of time to figure things out later. But here's what wealthy people do. They start right now. They understand that every day of delay is lost money. They make decisions quickly, but wisely. You can start right now, too. Invest $100 in the stock market. Learn a new skill that increases your earning potential. Track your spending to see where your money is going. How many times have you told yourself, I'll start later? Write in the comments. 99% of people save money, but never invest. They think that having savings means financial security. But inflation destroys their money over time. The wealthy do things differently. They don't just save money, they grow it. They put money into assets that generate even more wealth. They understand that capital should always be increasing, not sitting idle. How to fix this mistake? Identify 3 key areas where you can invest your money. Learn the basics of investing. Start small. Even $50 per month can change your future. Are you keeping money in a bank or making it work for you? Write in the comments. What does the average person do? They get a raise and immediately increase their lifestyle expenses. They start spending more because now they can afford it. They buy a new car, the latest gadgets, go on more vacations, instead of building wealth. What do the rich do? They don't increase expenses, they increase investments. They use new money to make even more money. They understand that wealth is built through capital, not consumption. Ask yourself, when you start earning more, do you spend more or invest more? What does a poor person do? Gets a raise and immediately upgrades their lifestyle. Start spending more because now they can afford it. Buys a new car, gadgets, vacations, instead of building capital. What does a wealthy person do? Doesn't increase spending, increases investments. Uses new money to make even more money. Knows that wealth is built through capital, not consumption. Ask yourself, when you start earning more, do you start spending more or do you start investing more? Now let's analyze your answers and reveal the truth. Do you think like the rich? Or do your habits keep you stuck in poverty? 1. What do you do with extra money? You unexpectedly receive $10,000. If you chose A, spent it on something cool. You spend money the way poor people do. Why is this a problem? Money doesn't grow if you just spend it. You're exchanging capital for pleasure instead of assets. You live in the moment instead of building your financial future. How to fix it? Use the 24-hour rule. Before making a big purchase, wait a day and think if it will generate profit. Set a percentage of your income that must go into investments. Learn to invest in assets instead of things. Next time you have extra money, will you spend it or make it work? If you chose B, saved it for a rainy day, you think savings equals security. But the reality is, inflation destroys your money. Saving is not growth, it's stagnation. Real security comes from passive income, not just savings. What to do? Keep a reserve fund, but no more than 3 to 6 months of expenses. Study investment strategies. Start creating money that grows, even while you sleep. Do you want to just store money or make it work for you? If you chose C, invested in assets, congratulations. You think like the rich. What does this mean? You understand that money must grow. You use capital as a tool, not as a toy. You build the future instead of just living for today. Now your goal is to scale your strategy and accelerate capital growth. 2. How do you make financial decisions? You're about to buy an expensive item. If you chose A, I want it, I buy it. You do not control your finances. Why is this bad? You work for money, but don't make money work for you. You make emotional purchases instead of strategic ones. You earn money, but remain poor because you spend it all. How to change your mindset? Use the need or want rule. Spend only on things that actually bring value. Before buying, ask yourself one question. How will this increase my capital? Do you control your money? Or does it control you? If you chose B, I hesitate but still buy it. You're in a financial gray zone. What does this mean? You know not all purchases are necessary, but you still can't stop yourself. You think before spending, but you don't make strategic decisions. You take 1 step forward, but then 2 steps back. How to fix it? Use the 30-day rule. If you want to buy something expensive, postpone the decision for a month. Shift your focus. How can I invest this money to make even more money? Your choice. Short-term pleasure or long-term wealth. If you chose C, I analyze its impact on my capital first. You make financial decisions like a billionaire. What does this say about you? You understand that money is a tool, not a toy. You don't fall for marketing tricks or emotions. You use strategic thinking instead of impulsive desires. Now your goal is to apply this skill not just in purchases, but in investments. 3. How many income streams do you have? If you chose A, only one source of income. If it disappears, I panic. You are in financial danger. Why is this critical? If you lose your job, you have no financial safety net. You rely on only one source of money. You are playing an extremely risky game, even if you don't realize it. How to fix it? Start looking for a second income source. Think about how to monetize your skills. Start learning about investing and business. Are you creating new income streams? Or just waiting for your only one to disappear? If you chose B, I have some savings, but I still rely on my job. You are moving in the right direction, but you need to speed up. What does this mean? You understand the importance of financial security. You have a small reserve, but it won't protect you for long. You recognize risks, but you haven't yet created new income sources. How to strengthen your strategy? Start building a system for generating income. Find an additional source of earnings. Create capital that will work for you. Are you ready to move from survival to real wealth? If you chose C, I have multiple sources of income, I'm secure. You are building a system that makes you financially free. Now your goal is scaling. Increase the number of assets. Optimize your income sources. Create new opportunities. You are already on the path to wealth. Now, the main thing is not to stop. Here's a quote from Warren Buffett. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Make your choice. Will you work for money? Or make money work for you? Subscribe to Monetra. We teach you how to build real wealth. Are you ready to change your financial life? Write in the comments.